Hello everyone, welcome to Clarity 16.2.1 Feature Supportability Training. I am Ramakrishna. As part of this section, we will be talking about Relationship Explorer with respect to Investment Manager perspective for Shared People functionality. This is a new functionality introduced in Clarity 16.2.1 release. As part of 16.2.1 release, we are introducing the functionality to show relationship between investment manager and people on investments that investment manager manages. As organizations move from funding work to funding people, understanding the bottlenecks, especially with respect to shared people, is more important. The Explorer will provide visibility into shared people staffed to investments that are managed by different investment managers. This will allow the investment managers to understand their shared resource relationships with one another so that they can communicate, replan, and remove bottlenecks. They will also be able to identify over-allocated people and replan to reduce risk in delivering investment to their stakeholders. Please note that the Relationship Explorer Investment Manager Perspective for Shared People feature is in beta with release 16.2.1. The beta tag appears on the Relationship Explorer screen. In this demo, you will see the functionality of Relationship Explorer with respect to Investment Manager perspective for shared people. For the demo purpose, I logged into Clarity 16.2.1 system as a user Ian Arpel and navigated to resource directory. The logged in user Ian Arpel is provided with global access right resource directory navigate for him to navigate to resource directory workspace. In resource directory screen, user can click on action menu, explore relationships, and navigate to Relationship Explorer screen. When user navigates to Relationship Explorer screen, we display a message. Message will have information about the Relationship Explorer and also an option, do not show this again. If the user selects the option do not show this again, then the message will not be displayed for subsequent navigation of the user to Relationship Explorer. On the Relationship Explorer screen, we have a filter section that can be used to filter the data. Perspective. This section has one option, Investment Manager, that is to explore people on investments managed by current selection. Relationships. There are three levels of relationships that user can select to filter the data. User should select first relationship to select the second relationship, and user should select both first and second relationship to select additional relationship. When user selects shared people as first relationship, we display all the resources associated with Ian Arpel as investment manager and the resources that are shared with other investments as nodes. This includes resource teams. As we can see, Explorer displays shared resources like Rakesh Bhatt and shared resource teams like Crusher's team. Click on a resource node like Tom Morris. A model window opens displaying Ian Arpel's investments to which Tom Morris is allocated and other investments to which Tom Morris is allocated but not managed by Ian Arpel. Each investment card displays the percentage of allocation or assignment, investment name, investment ID and investment type. Resource tile displays person type indicator, allocation indicator, investments indicator. Let us spend a couple of minutes to understand the resource tile. Each node represents a shared resource. Each shared resource displays the following badges or indicators like person type indicator, example C on Tom Morris. C is the first initial of the person type attribute of resources object. Please note that we will only display the person type badge along with color when the display mapping is set on person type attribute of resource object. This C may indicate that Tom Morris is a contractor and this value is mapped to person type attribute of resource object. Allocation indicator. Allocation indicator will show the over allocation or under allocation of a resource. It will be red if resource is over allocated and green if the resource is under allocated. This indicates the allocation across all investments and is not only based on the investments shown on the screen. Investment indicators. These 2 and 4 that are being displayed on Tom Morris are investment indicators. Left side indicator, that is 2 in blue, is an indication of active investments managed by logged in user, that is Ian Arpal, and 4 that is being displayed in gray is an indication of a number of active investments managed by other investment managers. Second relationship. When user selects investment managers as second relationship, Relationship Explorer displays all the investment managers that share resources with logged in user Ian Arpal, connected with nodes. Connector indicators, example 8 between Ian Arpal and Dana Lewis, displays the number of shared resources between the investment managers Ian Arpal and Dana Lewis. When user clicks on connector indicator 8, a bubble or group or cluster opens displaying the people shared between the investment managers Ian Arpal and Dana Lewis. User can click on a resource tile in the bubble, example Tom Morris, to open the model window, and the model window would display the details of the investments of the node investment managers, that is Ian Arpal and Dana. The model window provides the details of the investments that Tom Morris is working as shared resource that are being managed by Ian Arpal and Dana Lewis. Additional relationship. When user selects repeat one more level as additional relationship, Relationship Explorer displays all the investment managers that share resources with second relationship investment manager like Dana Lewis and investment managers other than the first investment manager, that is Ian Arpal, and they are represented through connected nodes. When user clicks on connector indicator 2 between Dana Lewis and Patrick Clark, the bubble group cluster would display people shared between these two investment managers, that is Don Lewis and Patrick Clark. User can click on resource tile in the bubble to open the allocated investments model displaying the details of the investments of the node investment managers, example Dana Lewis and Patrick Clark. Relationship Explorer displays data based on the relationships and settings from view options. In view options, user can select type, that is periods or duration, and set the values to filter the display data. Label. User can change the label on the badge that they want to display with resources. List will display the attributes of type, lookups, strings and OBS on resource object. For OBS, we will display the last unit of OBS and not the full path. Label change will change the resources labels but not the investment manager's label. As we can see, Beth Roberts' label is now displaying the primary role. Demand drives the allocation indicator on resource tile. Demand section has two options, allocations and assignments. Allocations will show percentage of allocation in pop hours. Allocation is aggregation of the allocations of a resource on different investments. And assignments will show assignments. Assignments is total usage. Demand settings in view options considers modern UX general settings thresholds while calculating assignments and allocations. The over and under allocation assignment calculation is also based on the period selected in view options. Allocation indicator indicates the allocation or assignments on all the active investments of the resource and not restricted to the investments between two investment managers that the resource is shared. Demand setting also drives the allocation assignment metric displayed on investment cards in shared resource model window. Include inactive people toggle. Enabling of the flag will include inactive people while showing relationships in Relationship Explorer. An inactive investment manager is always going to be displayed irrespective whether the include inactive people toggle is enabled or disabled. As we can see, Cheryl Amos, an investment manager who is inactive, is being displayed on the screen even though the flag include inactive people is disabled. Also note that the connector node between Ian Arpel and Cheryl Amos is showing a number 2 indicating that there are two shared resources and both are active. Now let us enable include inactive people flag, and the connector node between Ian Arpel and Cheryl Amos is showing a number 3 which also includes an inactive resource. Let us click on the connector node 3, open the bubble and view the resource details. As we can see, there is one inactive resource, Mary Murphy, that is being shared between Ian Erpel and Cheryl Amos, which is included when include inactive people toggle is enabled. This concludes the section of People-Centric Planning Relationship Explorer with respect to Investment Manager perspective for shared people. Thank you.